Now, the question is, can two T.I.s date? This is like a big thing. Like, this ain't no joke. Like, this is something that really do need to be addressed. Like, it could be dangerous. Like, it's stuff that happened to me to where I'm like, nah, I don't think. Like, maybe I don't think so. Like, and I ain't talking about just no one time. Like, if they don't figure out a way to send somebody to be trying something, then it's something else. Keisha, come hold this for me. So it's not gonna work like this. Like, I'm trying to do this, do that, and all kind of stuff, and it's just doing stuff. Yeah, just stand on there and hold this to me.
Okay.
Move back a little more. It's kind of close. More. I don't want it all in my face. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. I see the tree back there. But yeah, it's stuff that happened to me, and it happened many times, and that's why I'm addressing why two T.I.s really supposed to be called e.i.s, because once again, we're not no targets. You might have to come a little closer because I don't know how well they can hear me. But once again, we not no targets. They just want us to think we targets. That's why they come out with some mess called targeted individuals. We ain't targeted, they are. They targeted. Because I always know when they're around. Instantly. Even if I act nice to some of them sometimes, I know if they're a stalker or not. Like, it's a vibe that come with them. And it's a vibe like no other. Yeah, it's a vibe like no other. It can't be missed. None of that. But anyway, back to the subject. My thing is that T.I. stuff, because that's for the people that don't really know. They probably know T.I. But people starting to switch it to E.I. because they don't want to be no longer looked at as a target or making themselves feel like as a target. I only say T.I. when I'm explaining this thing to people. But my thing is, I'm tired of them intervening when I'm trying to be out with my children having a nice time. They coming around doing like it was just some Mexican people. I think that was Mexican. No, don't go bothering all Mexicans, because some Mexicans is cool, just like in every nationality. Some is cool, some is plucky. Every nationality. I'm just saying these ones was Mexican. They walked by me at the outlets laughing up the storm. I said, okay. I told them, go ahead with that. Then they doubled back around to follow me and my children and us where we was going laughing and playing some more. So what I do, I ran down on them. I ran down on them like, yo, what you doing? Like, ha, is this funny? Like, they got all scared. I'm like, what you getting all scared for? Like, what you coming and bothering somebody and then getting scared for? That don't make no sense, do it? But that's because they always trying to set people up. If I watch what they doing, they're going to try to set the wrong kind of person up, and it's not going to be very good on that day. It's just not going to be very good. Because they probably going to see this video. Like, most stalkers, when they come to follow you, 9 times out of 10, they be watching your videos. Yeah, they be watching your videos. You tired of holding it, mama? Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me, I hold it now. I just ain't want it too close on me. Plus, oh, look at them trees. Look at the other. Like, I could tell they're going to be nice when it's finished blooming. Yeah, nice trees. Okay, mama. You know, some people come bother you over the craziest things, man. Probably feeling like, oh, what you doing? Like, I'm on the boardwalk. I'm walking earlier on the boardwalk, you know, because I went up to the playground, get a few things up there. The Iconic store, I like that store. So we having some nice, unique stuff in there sometimes. Like, I mean, real unique, too. So I go up there, you know. I don't know if people know about that Iconic store up on the boardwalk in the playground. But yeah, I go in there often. Like, I go in a lot of stores often. And I don't always go in no name brand expensive stores all the time. Yeah, sometimes. But I shop all kind of places. I don't try to play like I'm rich. Like some of these people be trying to play like they super rich or something. You know how much stuff I get from other regular kind of stores that ain't name brand stores that be all unique and nice? Like, yeah, right. It is what it is. Shop where you want to shop. And don't be walking by me talking about I'm a bum. Bitch, I ain't no bum. Like, let me calm down, shorty. I ain't no bum. You don't even know me. Chick, lady, probably a lady. Lady means prostitute too, as well. You know, lady mean lady too, like a woman lady. But also, if you look it up, it means prostitute too. You know, she probably is a lady. one of the prostitute kind of son. Did she not mind her business? Make me think she be on the strip, and that's why she miserable with something. I don't know. Come walking by me to my yeah, son, talking to some dude. This shit be so jealous. People they do, they gotta show off and say something funky and ugly about you. Like, don't come bother me because you worry about some dude looking at me. What the fuck? Like, that's crazy as hell. Come bothering me. I'm walking by me to my she a bum. I'm a bum. That's why I asked her if I'm a bum, come back and say in my face. Like, she heard me or two of them and her man. Why you didn't turn around and say in my face? Why you saying to keep walking? That's strange. And no, I ain't no violent fighting person that just like to fight. I don't even like to. I don't even like violence, okay? But ain't no people gonna keep walking around here playing with me like that. Like, you don't know me, you don't get to playing. Don't get to playing too much. Like, I'm telling you, like, maybe sometimes I ignore that stuff, and sometimes, hell no. Hell to the no, like where they come from, hell to the no. Don't you know no good? That's what I'm saying. Like, what people keep playing for? Seriously, take them back to Martin show. There's a lot of Jerome come on. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? I'm serious. Like, how you gonna come just walking down? You don't even know a person. You just stalking and crazy. Tell me, she a bum. I'm a bum. No, ain't nothing bum about me. I hold my own down. Okay? I pay for my own space. I have my own barrel. I pay for my own space and the whole nine. I ain't no slouch. Like, I pay my rent. I pay my bills. I do what I gotta do. Now, what the fuck? Excuse me. What's the duck? I don't know. Like, what's the difference? It's still like, no, but seriously, it just sounds so fucking dope. No, seriously, what's the duck? A bum about somebody that pay their rent. I can see if you got a situation where it's all plucky and stuff where you live, so you hold back the rent. Like, nah, I ain't paying nothing till you fix it. That's something different. That's different. Just so nobody I know don't think I'm talking about them, because it's people I know, you know, so they be trying to play them too. Their situation ain't right. They live a situation, and the people went there and paid them a bunch of money. So I don't blame people like that, because I had to do it a few times. What? I ain't paying no rent if you ain't gonna fix that. What you think, I'm stupid or something? You try to treat me like I'm some slum or something? You bugging or something? You know? But where I live at is kind of decent, and they fix stuff. I'm just saying, though, don't be calling me no motherfucker bum. If you don't know what my life like, what my flight like, don't be playing with me. Cause that bitch looked at bummy. I mean, itch. No? That itch looked at bummy. I bet you if I would have stopped some people and be like, and it ain't about no clothes, it ain't about material and stuff, but don't come playing around, because I bet you if I would have stopped some people and be like, who look like a bum, me or her, and really they would have looked me up and down, they would have said, nah, look, I ain't playing around, all my shit matched up, all my shit right, sometimes even if I don't match. Look, I'm one of them kind of people, even if I don't match, even if the colors be a little off, or whatever, it still be rocking like how it be rocking. Like, who's a bum? That's all I'm saying. I'm sitting there like, is you crazy? Is this world crazy? Coming playing with me like that? That's that way of always trying to make you feel some type of way, so you can get so irritated that you start looking all old and miserable like them. Yeah, because even I ain't gonna lie, some of these young girls look old as shit for their age. Why? Because they be out here wanting to be irritating and miserable and picking and nitpicking and going on and on with it. You know? You want to stay young from inside out, or at least kind of young? You can't be moving all around with stuff like envy in your heart and strangeness, like, with you. Like, feeling all some type of ways all the time. And see, that's what I know what the deal is like. Because they feeling some type of ways all the time, their duty is to make you feel like the natural saying, misery love company. You know how that go? What the heck is that back there? Nah, seriously, you know how that go? So it's like, yo, don't come. You don't want nobody playing with you, don't come playing. Don't come playing, because I'm the type of person, sometimes I ignore that stuff. and I ain't with it for the day, and sometimes I got a little time to play. You sure? Y'all sure? Y'all sure y'all don't keep coming at me playing with me like that? Because you might be coming to try making me feel miserable, and you wind up feeling way more triple, double, quadruple time miserable and crazy than me. Like looking at me like, how you do that? You made me feel way more miserable than you. How did you do that? You know? Is that a few people on that boardwalk did it a few times. I had to tell a few of them, yo, you people playing with them cameras? I got a little tongue twisted. That must be them electronic weapons working up around here somewhere. Cause I got a little tongue twisted just now. Oh, they is all around now that I look. Them things, this stuff everywhere. Little funny stuff. Yeah. Sitting there like, what? I'm in my business too. I don't know what it is. The energy up on that boardwalk is weird. Like, you go down, like, I don't know, certain parts of that boardwalk. I guess I'm gonna say when you get into the crowded part of it, it just get weirdy. Like, sometimes they be chilling in the crowded part, and then I guess when they get hit with frequencies or something, they set off a thing and make people get the bugging or something. I don't know. They get the nitpicking hard body on that boardwalk sometimes. And you be like, yo, stop before you wind up in the freaking ocean over there or something. Like, leave people alone. People trying to chill. Like, some people be having issues. Like, they be trying to deal and cope with some things, and then here you come and playing all around. It might not be in the mood. It might be somebody way worse than me, crazy as a plug. Talking about, what you talking about? Bow, 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 or poke, or something. Who knows? What do people be praying for? Everybody ain't the same. Some people go off. Some people will take to their action that they saying they'll do sometimes. I ain't saying I will, because I don't need nobody come trying to talk about you did a video talking about you going to harm people, so that's why we coming to get you. Even though they can't do nothing till you do something. Ain't that what they always told me? When I was having altercations, and I said, I'm calling the cops because you know why? This is a setup. I don't even want to call no cops. They could be, think about how you could be calling the cops to tell them about how some stalkers trying to set you up, and then some people getting hurt somewhere, and you holding them up for telling them how some stalkers trying to set you up. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, these stalkers need to stop playing. Freaking harassers. You freaking harassers. They need to stop freaking playing, man. Them damn stalkers are harassing ass crazy ones. Seriously. Come walking on by, looking all crazy, some weirdy stuff on. I'm like, look, how you calling somebody bum with that weirdy outfit on? They don't going somewhere? So I know it be a setup for provocation. You know? They can know they ish ain't right, but they still keep going. I'm over here by the other part. Like when you start going down, like you getting ready going into the hood. You know what I mean? Like some of this area, some stuff I don't even see how it's hood. Like I ain't trying to be funny. Like I come from big tall projects, so I ain't used to seeing short hood projects. Like when I see them and they still look so decent, I be like, they don't look like no hood. But I ain't stupid either. Okay? If somebody tell me it's a hood, then it's a hood. I ain't gonna play with it. I ain't gonna say no, it's not, cause it look nice. I already know what time it is. No, it was like that when I was upstate. It'd be damn, these things be twisting, hurting sometimes. Yeah, it was like that when I was upstate, and that's when I first moved up there. It was these projects called Kennedy Square. They tore them down now. And I used to be like, how is this a hood? This stuff is nice, like upstairs, downstairs, nice size, everything nice. I was like, how is this a hood? Like, but it was a hood. It was a hood. I ain't playing. It was real over there. I ain't playing. It used to get real. It was down the street from this other hood called Hilltop. They call it Hilltop on the east side. Both of them projects on the east side, but the other one was up the hill. If anybody from up there watching this, they like, yup. But yeah, it's up the hill. They call it, what they call it? Hilltop. And they call it something else now, too. You know? I stopped messing with that hoodie stuff a long time ago. Like, it is what it is. When you've been through something and did something so long, you be like, okay, well, you know, I already, you know, It is what it is. Like, I ain't gotta keep going about it. keep trying to keep doing it. Like, if I go in the hood, it ain't for to do hood like plucked up hood stuff with people. We gonna do hood stuff, but we gonna be showing them people that, yo, look how we getting down over here on some positive hood stuff. There ain't no whack hood stuff. We over here doing nothing, no trying to shoot, kill people, all kind of weird stuff. It's because I can see somebody bothering you, trying to threaten to bother your life or something, and you got to do what you got to do. But just to do it. Like, just because, nah, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. You know? Why set yourself up for prison? You know, prison, whatever. Why do that if you don't even have to? Why some people want to go get them people time that they don't even have to give them, and they could take that time to really do something constructive and good with themselves. Because, you know, when you sit in jail, you know, that's why they got that saying, like, you dead alive or something like that when you in jail, because it's like you just sitting in there rotting in. You know what I'm saying? You sitting in there rotting in until they let you out. Because especially if you don't know how to take care of yourself in there. You know? If you in there and you don't know how to take care of yourself, yeah, you just in there rotting it. Why put yourself in a situation like that when you can just chill, be in your hood, doing something positive? Well, sure. What people think that's corny in your hood? Planting nice, getting together, trying to grow a garden together. So if these people do something so crazy to where the grocery stores ain't open or something, you could go pick something out your gardens or something. That ain't corny. Get in your hood, plant gardens and stuff. Put gates all around it and all kind of stuff. It's stuff you could do to protect your garden so nobody come messing with it either. You know? It's not cool people just sitting around playing. Like, this ain't no game. Like, people, they about to do things. Like, these people about to do things. I don't know why people think they not. They about to do things, man. You go watch them videos and see how they tell you plain outright that COVID is just the beginning and they're about to do more things. You know? That's why it's just in this more stimulus money every chance they get. That's why we gotta be traumatized. Why we gotta be like just for things to get done around here. We gotta be traumatized first. Every single time. What's that over there in the car? Sitting over there in the car. Probably a car. Yo, and then when I ran down on Mexicans, you know what's so sad about it? I turned around and see a person, a female my hue color, with long braids in her hair and a red coat on, sitting there recording me. That's how I know it was a setup. Shorty, you ain't do nothing slick. After I got done talking, running down on them, I asked her, what's so funny playing? Is it funny now? It wasn't funny no more after they got ran down on. I was about to turn around and ask the chick in the red coat why she recording me too. But she dipped her ass off somewhere real quick. That's okay, shorty. That's why I'm talking about you on here now. You know? So your ass, if you see it, you're going to be like, oh, wow, she did see me too. Yeah, I saw you too. You know, your little coward ass scurried away. I saw you little coward, little sneaky, peeky, stupid self scurry away. When I turned, I'm like, damn, we should go there quick. Like, I saw when she turned to walk, but then I looked back across the street, see what the other ones was doing. I had to ask what you keep playing for. You know, it's funny now. 'Cause I bet you, can you hear me now? Huh? AT&T? Is that AT&T or Verizon? Oops, my bad, it's Verizon. Can you hear me now? Both of them. Shit, can you hear me now? I can't believe it. I'm sitting there like, these people want to set people up so bad. They keep having people coming, jumping in front of you, playing all around. Eventually, I'm going to ignore them for as long as possible. Because I really do. Like, usually, sometimes I don't even be getting mad. Like, sometimes I just be like, ha, yeah, you're just crazy, whatever. And then sometimes I be like, nah, I can't ignore that. Like, you know when I can't ignore it? When they do the picking and poking and they go crazy with it. That's when I be like, nah, I got to say something to you. I got to get you away from me. I'm serious. I got to get you away. I don't try to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to be in no prison. You know? Just because you're going too far with the stalking. I got to get them away from me. I got to do what I got to do. If I got to yell them down, if I got to damn near push them, whatever, to get them out my way, when they playing too much, I might just go there. I ain't say I will, I say I might. I might. Because it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You see the sun back here? Yeah. Looking nice, right? That sky stuff, looking nice. So that's what I come out to enjoy. You know? It's like the stalkers even try to make you not enjoy that. What it is, they don't want you to get no sun. Because even if the sun is a simulation, that's weird. Because it makes a lot of things grow. It makes a lot of things grow, make the skin glow, all that. So even if it is a simulation, that's something else. That's something else to think about. So, you know, that's why I just be like, Don't come try to stop my sun glow. Like, the sun is excellent for your skin. Might not be excellent for everybody else's skin, but it's excellent for some people's skin. And the ones whose skin it ain't excellent for, how about they stop being so evil? Most High take notice to them that they're not being so evil, and make the sun not burn in their skin. Seriously. They ever thought of that? But you got people that hate you because the sun burn their skin and the sun don't really do that much to yours. Like, I don't know, these days they got all kind of metals and strange stuff in the sky. So you never know what it could be doing when it hit through and the sun rays and all of that stuff hitting too. You know, never know. But being that's a Most High's creation, I would think no matter what they do, that them sun rays is gonna still come through and do what it do. But yeah, I'm gonna get on off of here because I just wanted to come in and do my little rant. Because I don't like holding stuff inside. And most people say, well, you should get a therapist or a counselor. But it's going to be the same thing. The counselor, I'm going to be sitting there ranting to the counselor. What's the difference? And then how I know, like, some of these counselors could be freaking stalkers too. You sitting there thinking, well, this is supposed to be private. Is if they blurt your business, they could get sued. But then you seeing subliminals still. You seeing subliminals from what you told the therapist or whatever. You like this, huh? Well, I was talking to the private with the therapist about that, or whatever one you want to call it, therapist, counselor, whatever. How that's like that? How that's being said like that? How that's being repeated through some? Yo, it'd be surprised, like subliminally, they could put stuff through the radio, saying stuff. They could put stuff through the TV, and you would be tripping like, nah, I'm tripping. I swear I must be tripping. What I just saw. For real though, like that happened to me many times. What them children over there doing? Let me see. Let me turn the camera around. Can I turn the camera around while I'm doing this? Oh, ish. I see that's why people got them iPhonies and stuff. I guess you got like an iPhone or something, you could do all that. Flip and turn the camera back and forth and stuff like that. Whatever. Then I probably can. I just look in there and see what be doing. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I be trying to chill. Like, don't this look like a chilling moment? Huh? Don't it? Nice over here. Look at that. I'm supposed to be on some projects back there too. And see, I don't listen to what everybody say. Because people tell me, Trey, stay away from there. They go in over there. I'm like, man, shut up. Some people, I ain't saying that to people that I know told me that. I'm talking about some other people that just always look down on people that come from hoods and stuff. And I'm like, look, any hood you go through, I'm not from no one hood, so I know what I'm talking about. You know, there might be a few bad apples try to flip or show up, whatever. But most people from the hood, they ain't trying to pluck with you as long as you ain't plucking with them. Yeah, as long as you ain't plucking with them, they ain't trying to pluck with you. And for people, just to make it clear, some of the most classiest, flyest, coolest people come from the hood. Matter of fact, them the people copy off of the most. Honestly. People, what? Not the most illest style, everything. Them people copy off the most. I told my people, they was like, you moving there? I was like, yeah, I'm moving there. What you mean? Like, why not? We'll go on somebody else's apartments, ain't got nothing to do with me. What you talking about? And stop downing people, because everybody from hoods and projects ain't plucky. They ain't. I'm serious, that don't be making me mad. You know why? I'm from all like for X amount of decades, matter of fact. I lived in South Jamaica, 40s projects. I lived in Edgemere, Far Rockaway. I lived in upstate New York projects. I lived in other places I lived in projects, so that's when people be playing around. I be like, yo, chill. Like, curve your thoughts to that. Well, how you feel about people from places like that, because I'm from places like that. So chill. Like, just because, a lot of people, they use where they from as a stepping stone, and they come up. And then a lot of people stay there forever, and I don't mean nothing wrong with them either. Just be careful of the other jealous ones, because, you got people in there that some be cool as a fan, and then some be hot as a freaking hell and get the going on you. They know what I mean. They know what? They know what I mean. Because where I live at right now, it's decent. It's all right. But it ain't like it's in no rich neighborhood. It's like, I would call it like in between, like it's on the borderline between okay, like nice, and then it's on the borderline. Because then you go one way from where I live at and you keep going, you start going into well-to-do until you go get all the way into rich, like rich and rich, Then you go the other way, you just start going left the other way. You know how that go. So that's everywhere in the world they got it like that. It's all made like this by design. It's all like that by design. I want people to stop stereotyping people. Seriously, like, stop talking about, because people this and people that, and that person don't got an education. What's an education? Education is just going outside and learning. Education, it could be just traveling. Education could be a lot of things. It don't always got to be in the form of a diploma or a degree or, like, ain't nothing wrong with school. I don't want nobody to ever think that that's what I'm saying, because some people do need school. Some people need school, some people don't. I'm trying to say that. What? Think about the millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. Some of them ain't go to school. Some of them probably ain't go to school a day in their life. Honestly. What are you talking about? I'm always on that topic, because there's quite a few people that always keep coming at me about stuff like that. Yeah, she this, she that, but her education ain't up to par. I'm like, what? My education ain't up to par? What you talking about? Don't come estimating nothing and no one if you don't really know what's all the way up. Because I went straight from junior high school to art school. And usually you done had to finish school. You had to finish school to go to stuff like that. Straight to art school. Who don't have enough education? Yeah, art school with sewing machines up in there and the whole nine. Cause I was going to try and go to school to be a fashion designer at that time. Okay? People like, I ain't like all stressed out over big designer names and all that stuff, like no more like I used to be. And not to say that I don't still like it, because a lot of that stuff do be good quality. But my thing is, like, when I was in the school, this is the kind of school that people like Calvin Klein come and visiting, and other big name brand design coming in visiting and talk to the students in the school and stuff. What do people talking about education? You sure? Stop trying to play with me, like, stop trying to keep trying down on me like I'm just some slum and I ain't do nothing in life and ain't trying to do nothing and all kind of craziness. I'm always doing something. Like, even if you don't outright see me doing it, I mean, I'm plotting on it in my head and gonna execute it as soon as I get a chance to, as soon as I get around to it. I don't like people trying to tell me when they want me to do something just because, they feeling like, well, you ain't moving fast enough to get to it. Like, I'm gonna get to it, but you don't gotta be rushing me. You don't gotta keep with it. I'm gonna get to it. That's a part of survival. If you don't get to it, how you gonna survive? How you gonna survive? Well, anyway, let me get up off of here. I'm just a little short smack. I hope I ain't sound too angry or whatever the case may be. I was a little irritated, I'll admit. It's like what it in today. I'm noticing the more it get nice, the more harder they going in. They better be careful with it though. They mess around, wind up way more irritated and miserable and whatever else they are than me. So better be careful with it. And then life is so mysterious, you never know. You never know. Come home one day, I'm sitting in the kitchen. Sitting in the kitchen. Eat some oatmeal with some grits with some cheese and stuff in it. I like some grits with cheese and stuff. Let me see. Try not to eat too much cheese though. Like cheese, it's all everything, but it could put a lot of phlegm in your body and stuff. Like you don't know the right type of stuff to break that stuff down, and you have a lot of phlegm in your body. I ain't telling people not to eat cheese, to boycott cheese, none of that. So don't the cheese people come for me too. Okay, I just said try not to eat too much of it because it can make a lot of phlegm in your body if you don't know how to break it down, and that phlegm could make stuff stick to it. Like certain kind of viruses and stuff like that, bacteria, whatever, that stick to that phlegm. It'd be hard, like you sticking to it and stuff. If you don't wash it out the right way. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here. I see y'all later. Salute to the real ones. One.